there's a thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of Greer, and why did it download its treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a new data study that's making proof for an unlockable universe. UFO, in the form of a bright light, is descending over the dome of Iran and Jerusalem.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich George. And it is, what is it? Thursday? May 29th, 2025. It is, I didn't put a hat on. Which one do we wear? Space Force. I meant to put on the other Nike hat I have. That matches the shirt, but I'm not in the other room anymore. Let me see. Do I have it here? Nope. All right, that's better. Well, welcome to GUFON, everybody. What the hell's going on? No, it's Shadow. Tonight we're going to talk about UFOs and thunderstorms and why they might be attracted to them. Not only that, we're going to talk about what's going on in ufology altogether as well, as we do every night. Now, I got an announcement to make. I don't like going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm putting GUFON back on Monday through Friday. No. Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be Friday and Saturday will be for Rich Saves. Sunday will be for members. And we'll alternate from here on out. Okay? So tomorrow will be RSA because it's Friday. So Monday through Thursday, GUFON. Friday, Saturday, RSA. And Sunday, members. Yeah, I got to do it that way. You know why? Can I just be honest? I don't know what day it is sometimes. I wake up, I think it's Thursday, it's Wednesday. I think it's Friday, it's Thursday. I don't need that stress. Let's just keep it a block of Monday through Thursday. Make it easy. I could even do Monday through Friday if I want. I don't know yet, but I'm changing it. And one show a week is going to be in that vertical format. Well, I think I found another camera. I'm not sure. I don't have the funds, but I would like. I think I can get one somewhere, and maybe take one from my mom's house. I don't know. I'll have to go check. But other than that, the one that I have is 720. I don't want a 720. It's got to be 1080p or higher. Okay? That's the way I roll. I don't know. I wobble now. Anyway, I want to talk about this phenomenon that's going on. And the thumbnail is amazing because that came from a video that I just, by chance saw in the scroll of shorts. And wow, is it an amazing video? Because I'm not sure if it's clouds or if it's a hold on. What? Oh, Ed, I didn't know. I didn't check my emails yet today. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I don't know where all of this comes from. All of these, hey, did you hear Chucky died? Yeah. Chucky, the doll, the actor. You know, me, lady. Yeah. Sad. 61 years old. That's it. I'm in that age bracket. This is the age bracket. And the age bracket is from 52 to 62, somewhere in there. If you can make it past 62, 63, maybe it's 65, it's somewhere in there, you'll live to be 80. Eh? Eh. Right now, I'm in that part of life where anything can happen. All of you might be too. Because I know a lot of you are in the same, you know, scary. What? I got to tell you, I don't know how some of these places get my email. Where the hell? And I thought I got rid of this. I don't see it. I know I sent the video to me. The fuck? Am I seeing shit? Maybe this is it. No. It's going to be in my, oh, God. Anyway, it'll be in my, what do you call it? History. Let me go there real quick. Now, did you see in the chat room, there's what do you call it? A poll. Oh, it's a little gnat. These gnats have been everywhere. Not here. I mean, all over. It's been so hot, and we had rain on and off the last couple of days. And I don't know if they're mosquitoes or what. I'm not getting bit. But you open up your front door, and there they are like this. You know, just waiting to come in. I had 2 lizards in the track of my door. So when I open it, they're in that beveled area where they could just go, hey, look at his house, and go right in. So now when I opened up the door, I'm like this. Gotta make sure there's no babies. It's getting disgusting. Never had this problem in Arizona. Never. If we could move back to Arizona, we would. We just can't. Yeah. Florida was a mistake. But I like it. I don't love it. I love Arizona, but I don't because it never rains. Arizona now gets barely 5 inches of rain. When I lived there, like the 30-year dropped from 7.25 inches to like 6. And now it's even further. They're not reporting it accurately everywhere, though. They still keep it at 7.25, I think, inches a year in Phoenix. And that is 110% a lie. They don't want people to know that they're siphoning, taking water from the Colorado River in numbers that they don't want anybody to know. I'm telling you, there's a big scandal, I believe, going on in the whole Four Corners area. Arizona's part of it. Stealing, I believe, precious water and not telling anybody. Just like in Breaking Bad when they stole that methylamine and replaced it with water and diluted it by 0.001%. China will take the blame for watered down methylene. Remember that episode? Me too. Just watched it. All right. Let's go to yeah. All right. I gotta go to my channel. History. Oh, I didn't do roll call. Ain't that a B? All right, hold on. Let me look for it. I gotta find this video. I'm just sad that I don't. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Sometimes when I touch, the honesty is too much. Go to my channel. Thank you. Pause that. Go to history. This is getting old. I'm so sorry, everybody. I think we're here. There's another one of those gnats. Hold on, I'm looking. I think it's right here. That's the cow. I remember that. I don't like these videos of people that come out of anesthesia and they act silly. If I was them, I'd be pissed. And that's a vulnerable position you're in, and people are recording you and putting you on the internet in a very vulnerable way. I don't like it. Yeah, they must have approved of it because I don't know if anybody's getting sued. But what a horrible thing. I would be angry. Yep. Angury. I'm looking for this video. And I can't believe it. I can't find it yet. Here it is. Yay. Can't believe I found it that quick. Yeah, these are lightning videos. All right, I got this ready. Let's see who's here. Sorry about all that delay. Sky Allen made it. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Jimmy Mack. What do you say there? JM in the house. Shelly Michelle Morrison. Say word. How you doing? Dorothy, how are you? Dorothy Hawkins. Dit.55 on X. Ben, the Yorkshire Gufonian. Doc Severance in here? Hey, Brookes. How you doing, huh? Uh-huh. Brian Yates, yo. Scott Blight, what do you say? Marcy Hill. Gufonian Metal Head. Truth Entertainment. The Triple T. Or not. Hey, what's up? Dinkamazi. How you doing? How's everybody, huh? All right. Contrary, one. Welcome to. Hey, Metalhead, how you doing? Good to see you too. Good to see you, everybody. Beza with the B. Easy A. There it is. Chicken Coop, Triple C's. CCC. Chicken Coop Confidential. I didn't send you the email yet. I don't want to talk about it here about what nice things you have done for the channel. But it's a great song. Yeah, he made Chicken Coop made a song. I believe it's for GUFON. It's pretty good. Actually, it came up in my workout music, and I'm like, oh my God, that is good, because I heard it through the phone, but I heard it on my headphones, like a good pair, not these. These are shit, because my other one's broke. So when I was working out today, it was on, and I'm like, oh, I recognize this. This isn't bad. And I realized it was you. And that song is really good. The only thing about having it as an intro, they're singing. Yeah. I prefer no singing in the beginning of I know the lyrics are cool as hell, but people, and my preference is without it. I like the song just for me personally. It's a great song. But for an intro, I'm working on one. I was going to make one myself, but as you trying to help me out, save me some time. But we never talked about it. So how are you supposed to know? It is a good song, by the way, my peeps. It sounds like it was from the 80s, right? Because that's what it is. It's nostalgia for me. And then the singing and the vocals, are excellent, and the lyrics are really cool as well. So it's a good song. And when it popped up today, I'm like, oh my God, it is good, because I didn't expect it. So that's the only thing. It's just for an intro. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it, because it is a good song. So, and I know you put a really good effort into it. All right. You know what we'll do? Because I wasn't going to just play it by itself. I was going to put video montage with it. But I can't play the whole thing. I would play about 40 seconds, 45 seconds, and then lower it and then get into the show. But the good thing about the vocals, you can understand what you're singing. And you don't have to go, this is horrible. It hurts my head. It's none of that. It's a good song. So I'll tell you what, we'll try it. Yeah, I just talked myself into it. We'll see. Maybe the video will change my mind with it. But I feel because you did such a good job, I would hate to see it not be heard. So, all right, we're going to try it. And I'm just saying this now. We're trying it. It may not be the permanent song, but we're trying it. Maybe I'll have 2 or 3 different intros. Who needs intros anyway? Maybe we'll just play it. Maybe an outro. It could be the outro. Oh, I got ideas now. Okay. All right. It'll be used. Anyway, chicken coop. Thank you. All that. Who just became a member again? Was that I saw somebody jump on there. Who was it? Hey, Jeanette. Happy 2025. I don't know who that was. I like kind of like I'm looking for something that builds up. You guys know what I like. Just good rock and roll. All right, let's get going. Thank you for whoever just, it was a milestone. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I think that was you. Yeah. Thank you for that, being a member for as long as you have been. Thank you. Ben, send me an email. I'll check that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't check these. Valerian? I can't play that video, damn it. I wish I could play 60 Minutes. I can't. 60 Minutes is a news TV show. It's not considered an ABC, NBC, CBS, because I tried playing 60 Minutes and I got dinged for it. So I'm not in the mood. I don't want to get dinged. All right. I don't know. Maybe I will. But they have some really good UFOs. So Ben sent me this. Let's see. Oh my God. So Greer has links to Mossad? Ain't that some shit? Really? What? This is Greer? Look at this. I just downloaded the picture real quick. Let me pull it up. Oh, it's a little story. Oh, let me show this to y'all. Greer and Kramer from Seinfeld? Harfa, Israel. Emily Kramer and Stephen Greer were married Saturday, Bahal World Center. The bride is the daughter of Mrs. Douglas Kramer of Palm Beach, Florida, and the late Dr. Kramer. She graduated from the University of Pennsylvania and received a master's degree in occupational therapy from Boston University. She was employed by the Peace Corps in Barbados. The bridegroom is the son of Mr. and Mrs. James Greer of 1201 Princeton Avenue. He attended Appalachian State University and is employed in the Information Processing Department at Bahal World Center. After a trip through Israel, the couple will live in Haifa and work at Bahal World Center. Huh. I'm not sure. What year was this? It doesn't tell me, but it looks about 40 years ago, right? Yeah. They were, but does that mean anything? Just because he worked at the Bahal World Center? I know it's center. Does anybody have any comments on this? Oh, here's Brian saying, "Hey, Rich, there you go. When will one of the grifters turn on the others and start exposing them because content is drying up?" Nope. You know, he's been doing it. Greer has been grifting, if you want to call it that. I do. The reason I call Greer the grifter now, because of the CE5. Hold on a second. Get me out of here. I don't want to see the story anymore. This fucking... Oh, sorry. This bug just almost went up my nose. Look at this! Get out of here! Prick. Oh, stay... Oh, it was on the screen for a second. I was going to smash its brains all over itself. The Greer's been doing this, Brian, for, well, a long time. And I don't think the content has dried up at all. I think they're inventing content all the time. Look what just happened in the last couple of years. The Moomy Doomies, Egypt's underground city, whatever, nobody knows, right? And a bunch of other stuff. The jellyfish, that thing, the drone. There's so many things going on. The drone thing is still going on. And whistleblowers keep coming out telling us the same stories, but with different, perspectives, but all generally the same. The government has this and they're not telling us that, and they're reallocating funds over here and nobody's telling us over there. Can I say something? Hasn't that been going on forever in the government? Right? People have been accused of doing that. The left does this and the right does that. Nobody's honest. Everybody's a thief. Everybody makes too much money. They're cornering the market and they know things before they happen and they beep, 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 beep. Like, how did Nancy Pelosi on what, a $200,000 salary become a multimillionaire? Because she got inside trading information. And, there's an endless supply. Skinwalker Ranch. Interesting stuff going on over there. That whole basin. The Blind Frog, what is it? Blind Frog Ranch? Whatever the hell. Is it a restaurant? I don't know. Lots. Hey, Lunar Sparkle One. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. The grift will never end. And as I was saying before, it's because of who Greer is. I think people don't like it. That he came out with his version of the CE5. He came up with the handbook. Nathan and I purchased it around $13 a couple of years ago. When we got it, we both were like, what? Looks like, a kindergarten-y made that book. It's awful. It's so simple. It's for people who aren't smart. I'm joking because I bought it. what it is so easily written that if you can't do it after 5 or 6 tries, keep trying. That's what Greer says. Keep trying. If it's not working the first or second try, keep trying. About after the 5th or 6th try. Well, when I got to the 3rd try and nothing happened, I felt silly and didn't want to do it anymore. So you know what Greer would tell me? You were so close. You stopped. It was just about to happen, and then you stopped. That's the grift. Is that you sell something that is not provable. You know those fake kung fu guys? What do they call them? Chinese, the master dragons or stuff like that, right? And they go like this, poof, and 3 guys go flying backwards without even touching them. He'll go like this too, boop, and they all go poof, right? Because they're all in on the scam. They're all in on it. And if they're all in on it, they all make money. So what I think happens is Greer does the CE5 thing. He says it works, so other people say it works. Now, other people who bought it, their ego won't allow them to tell you the truth. These are the same people who always have the best interest rates on their home. I got 3%, when in reality they got 9%. Right? They always lie. Oh, my electric bill was only $180. $180. Mine was $350. How did you do it? Well, we watch what? Well, so do we. They lie all the time. So you can't trust people because they're in on it. Their ego won't allow them to tell you it doesn't work, because then you know what that means? They're stupid and gullible. Well, I'm telling you, I'm stupid and gullible. I bought the book. I tried it more than 5 or 6 times. And I don't feel stupid. Did I have a visit? Did something happen? Hey, maybe. See how my head just shook no? I noticed that. I saw myself. I said maybe, and I went like this. I don't even believe it. I can't even lie to myself. But that's the grift. You know? You sell something that has no proof it does work, has no proof it doesn't work, but you hope that you get a group of people that says it works to help you sell your product. Now, they're in on it, and they're telling everybody, oh yeah, you should see my videos. I sat out there, probably I tried it 10 times, they'll say. And next thing you know, these lights just appeared, and you look at their videos and it's an airplane. Or it's a flare dropping way out there. This is why it's dangerous to do what Greer is doing without a safety net to tell people the truth. What he does is he's telling everybody it does work. Because I've done it, he says. You've heard evangelists all say that. The people who go in there to get healed, you're healed, and they touch them on the forehead, they go into convulsions, and then all of a sudden they can hobble and walk, and then they collapse. Jesus Christ was in your body, and your pain is so great, he left out of, whatever, and your bones gave out. But you did take those 2 steps. Hallelujah. 49.50 right in that plate over there. Same thing. Church. Why? Why do we do it? What's the word I give to these types? Gullible. Is it? Because I'm wrong about everything I just said. And I'm right about everything I just said. Can't prove it. Because you got people out there who say the CE5 thing works. Dr. Greer's a genius. I don't care if he was given information to the Habibi, whatever. We just want the truth. We just want aliens. That's what we want, and we don't care at all about him, his history, his grift. If he found a way to get us the truth, I want in. But he's dangerous. Don't care. But he's a murderer. He didn't do that to me. Don't care. But he's been to prison. Don't care. But he lied and got caught 5-6 times. I don't care. Because why? Why? Because once. You know what we need to do? Oh my God, this is it. This is what we're going to call it. We could call it the Corbell effect or the Jaime Maussan effect. I say we call it the Corbell-Maussan effect or Jaime Maussan-Corbell effect, where you put out the most bullshit, all lies, some truths, no investigations, nobody cares. Those two guys, that is the Maussan-Corbell effect. That's it. I'm creating a new thing. It's the MC effect. Maussan-Corbell. Or Jaime, what's his name? Jeremy. JJ. Jaime's J and Jeremy's J. The JJ effect. Yep. Yep. I'm reading what you people are saying. I see that. Oh, yeah. Well, look. Dan, how you doing, man? Dan Peters, everybody. Greer's involved an extra person on cheating on wife. Rodney Dangerfield. Well, Rodney Dangerfield didn't say, take my wife, please. Just so you know. That was the Benny Youngman. Henny Youngman, Benny. Yeah. My wife says, take me someplace I've never been before. I said, go to the kitchen. Take my wife, please. Rodney Dangerfield. I was so ugly I had to trick or treat over the phone. You know, he was that guy. One day I was lost in the park and I came up to an officer. I said, officer, I can't find my parents. He goes, I don't know, kid. Look, they've been hiding from you for an hour. Something like that. Poor Rodney. I get no respect. I can't do Rodney's voice. I'm not even trying. I know I can't. What's up, Big Bova One? You deserve truth to abuse? You deserve truth to abuse. I don't understand what that means. Do you deserve truth to abuse? That doesn't make sense. Can you simplify it, maybe? What's this I see? Same year as Phoenix Lights. What's this? The 1997? Oh, the Golden Dome is violation of weapons in space, but Russia and China are already doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Intergalactic. What do you say, man? How you doing? There's so many. Hey, Leadfoot, Drift Speed. How you guys doing? That was awful. That was awful. Come on, you're too nice. Now I'm thinking of Rodney one-liners. All right, let's move along. What was I saying? Oh, so the grift is the grift. And Greer, all of us, we're okay with it, right? I think we need to come out with a term. The Corbell Belmason effect or the JJ effect. Jaime and Jeremy. It's got to be something like that. Corbell, like the Corey Ellis effect, the Corbell effect. I would just stay with Corbell. The Mausan. Jaime Mausan's too hard to say. It's the Corbell effect. Because he's put out 11 things in a row that are all debunkable. Well, can't debunk that jellyfish. But I'm telling you, there's something askew with the jellyfish video. And then all the other jellyfish videos that followed after that were subpar. Their arms wobbled, the head tilted, the whole thing wobbled, it reflected light. The one that Jeremy Corbell showed us, it was a little different. It went this way. I can't. You know who's funny? That Shane Gillis, he can do Trump so well. And he teaches people how to do Trump. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, it's a good video. Let me pull it up here. I actually have it. Here we go. I'm going to show you for a goof. Everybody, maybe you can try this. I'll put the link to this in the show description. You want to learn how to speak like Trump if you hate him?
Ridiculous. The first question is not a question. It was actually a common request on our Twitter and our social media. People are saying you have an amazing, surprisingly, Donald Trump impression. Oh. And they wanted to see if you could teach Bobby how to do the Donald Trump impression.
Let's all try it.
Can I hear yours?
I don't have one.
Yeah, you
try to do it.
No, you one first. I'll mimic you.
You try. First. No, you go first.
Well, just give me a sentence that he would say,
right,
and then maybe I'll try.
Let's go. The greatest country in the world is America.
The greatest country in the world is America. America's the greatest country in the world. By far the best. The biggest. All right, I don't know. It's terrible.
The greatest country in the world is America.
Okay.
It's terrible.
That was terrible. That was terrible. It was like Marlon Brando.
Well, I mean, say one, do it the same line, and maybe I can mimic it.
So you got to do the easiest way to do Trump is like the speech Trump when he's doing a rally. Trump.
Okay.
Because it's just in the back of your throat.
Okay.
The greatest country. That's it.
The greatest country. Oh, that was good. The greatest country.
Okay.
A little bit.
The greatest country.
Don't do this. Do this.
The greatest country.
Don't move at all. Only move your hand.
All right.
The greatest country. The greatest country.
Don't move my body.
If you're
Don't move
sitting,
your shoulders, just your
all right.
hands.
if you're sitting,
greatest country.
sit like that. If you're sitting,
Don't. First of all, don't. Okay. So sit like this.
Don't.
Yeah. The greatest country.
the best country.
The best
The best country.
country.
Wow, what a country.
Wow, what a country.
Wow, what a country. Oh, that's hard. He's good.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians.
Maybe.
A lot of Asians. Maybe too much Asians. I don't know, but a lot of Asians.
Too many Asians.
Maybe too
There
many
might be too many
Asians.
Asians.
Okay, that's enough. That's so funny to me. Thank you. Thanks for playing along. Speaking Trump. We should learn how to speak Jaime. Hey, Rish. Don't I already do that? Today, we're going to look at a lot of things like an UFO, a sphere, a habanero, a chupacabra, a Winnebago, a chupacabra. Hey, Rish. How you doing, Jaime? I want to say that I don't like how you make fun of me because I like you, but I cannot, no, I don't really know. What do you mean? I can't hang. I can't do it. I start talking like, what's his Scarface after a minute? Hey, do you know I can't hang with you anymore? Why is that, Jaime? Do you know why? No, tell me why, Jaime Scarface. You're gonna talk to me this way about UFO? You're gonna talk to me about a UFO this way? See. What do you mean? All right, let's get to work. What are we doing? Oh, let's play the video now. The video. Why? Why do UFOs, UAPs good? We could say UAP, but I prefer UFO. Everybody likes UFO. Why do we go to UAP? All right. So this video is of lightning strikes, and we're going to get to one portion of this video where I was just watching this in my series of videos today or yesterday. And I saw this, what might be a boomerang shaped craft falling through the storm. But then I'm not so sure it's clouds because I think it breaks up. So let's take a look. I think these are UFO. Why would UFOs be around thunderstorms? Anybody know why? I put that in the chat room. It's a question. Is it to get power, baby? Huh? 53% of you said yeah. Or it's a load of fun for them to be in those thunderstorms at 24%. Hide and seek with humans at 16%. And coming in at 8%. It's loud AF. That's only 51 votes. We need another 100. We need another 50. But we see where this is going. So a lot of people don't really know. We speculate. We imaginate. We guesstimate. But we don't know it. Which one of those words didn't sound like the others? So let's pull this up and take a look at this lightning. It's a lot of lightning. I can't. Nope. Here we go. This is badass anyway. These videos are cool. Very cool. Look at that. That whole tree fell. Whoa. God, it's like fireworks. Whoa! What? Here it is. Watch. Right here. But did you see that thing come in the sky? Was that a reflection? Something came up. Watch. And then that thing appeared. So there's that, and then this. Look at that. Yo. Right where that thing disappeared. But now where is it? Isn't that weird? Right? It's weird. Because watch. Because that thing comes in over it. Whoa, I just saw something. There was other flashes up here. So watch. Still nothing, right? It's right there. It's to the right of this bump, right of this divot. And it goes in the divot. And at the same time, it's coming out here. Oh my God, guys. What are we seeing? Look at that. What? Come on. Really? Another. Watch. Shoo. There's even a delay. It goes in the divot, then it's about a half a second before it shows up here. So it's not instantly. It's like it does travel the distance to get there. Still not there. And then it appears. That's really wicked. I don't know if it's real or fake, but to me it looks real. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was a glare. It could be. Yeah. I don't know. This is what I'm worried about, drift speed. Everybody, how you doing? Christopher V and drift speed. This is what worries me, and I don't blame anybody for thinking this is fake or it's CGI, it's made with AI, it's grok. You know, the thing is, it's not that easy to spot. And most people probably didn't even see this. I looked in the comments. Not one person said anything. I do think it's legit. Did you see the sparkle up there? Look up top over here. Boop. It was right there. I'll back it up. Yeah, there's something going on. Watch. Boop. And then, dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Now it already went in, and there it is. Yeah, I don't think this is. They only gave it a 2.5 to 3 second visual for the world. That is really a smart fake, if it is. Now there is a reflection here. There were a few. You're right. There were reflections. You can see them. You can even see a little bit pouring down in the top. The light from outside. Yep, there was a reflection right there. So, is that a reflection? That could have been a reflection. This could have been a reflection, this thing. You know what? I think it is a reflection. Did you see the way it moved? It didn't go straight. It looks like when the car hit a bump, it dipped with the bump. Watch. See that? And yep, it's a reflection. So that's nothing to do with this object. So the object is by itself a mystery. Oh my God. So I find it a legitimate mystery only because of this streak. And the funny thing is, it has nothing to do with that, what I perceive that to be a reflection. I really do think it is. Now, when I first saw this video for the very first time, I said to myself, you know, when it happened, oh yeah, that's a reflection. And I still believe it. One last time. Let's watch it. Oh yeah, yeah. It does this here. I'll tell you what it does. I'll tell you what it does, what it really, really does. It goes like this, and then that. You can totally see it. All right, one more. Oh, God, I'm the worst. And you can see the car bobbing up and down on the road. See it? Oh, yeah. I looked right here, and I can see the ground, the car, and the object all in sync, bopping up and down with the bumps in the road. It's a good fake. It's not. It's a reflection. Watch this tree. Look at this. Dude. That thing went 50 feet.
Whoa, that was so close.
That's cool. That's a cool one right there. I want to see that one again. That was cool. Wow, that was badass. Oh my God. Dude. I love lightning. So why do UFOs love lightning? We were in the chat room and I posed the question in the poll. Why do UFOs like thunderstorms? We see them all the time. Is it to get power from the electric storm? Is it just because it's fun? Are they trying to hide from humans and get as close as possible during a storm? Or is it just because it's really loud and they like the vibrations of a good thunder? No. I think it's because they suck up all the power. Or maybe, see, doesn't it go against everything we were told about UFOs and lightning? Couldn't they be brought down with a lightning strike? I thought that is a weapon, and also radar. The radar, Doppler radar, disrupts the magic of a UFO and their many, many thousands of years advanced technology. Our little radio wave that goes through the sky. Now, the UFO flew all around, right? Right? You know how many of those waves were flying around, not directed right at the UFOs, but Doppler radar's doing its Doppler thing, right? You got a thing on the ground, you got a satellite in the sky, they send information back and forth, the UFO goes flying right in between it, and lo and behold, it didn't get knocked out of the sky. It's amazing.
No, Rich, you don't understand. These are direct energy weapons that they modified. Don't you get it?
No. No. No, I don't. Because I don't believe that a UFO would hang out in a thunderstorm, sucking up all the energy, and can't get blasted by a few Doppler radar waves. That's what they want us to believe. How many people here believe that? Nobody. How can you? Because why? Because it doesn't make sense. And if something doesn't make sense, it can't be true. I'm going to type something in. And we're going to get an answer. I want to do something for you. Let's try. I want to try the AI that can type me a story real quick about whether or not UFOs use thunderstorms for a power source. So I'm going to pull up. What is it that I used? Is it? I forget what I used. AI? AI. Hold on. No. What did I do that? How did I do that? That's what I'm wondering. No, I don't want that. It was on my home screen, I thought. Let me see something here. Oh, boy. That's not it. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here it is. It's Copilot. I forgot what it was. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Copilot. Okay, here we go. Copilot, Microsoft's AI. I'm going to ask it, do UFOs use thunderstorms for energy consumption, or what else? Here we go. It's coming up. Oh, all right. I got an answer. We're going to pull it up and read it to you. Let me get myself back in the game. There's no confirmed evidence that UFOs harness thunderstorms for energy, but some theories suggest that certain unidentified aerial phenomena are attracted to the electromagnetic activity, including lightning storms. Some researchers hypothesize that plasma-like UFOs, sometimes referred to as plasmoids, the worst word ever in ufology, interact with thunderstorms due to the electrical currents they generate. Thunderstorms themselves release immense amount of energy, and scientists have explored ways to harness this power for renewable energy purposes. However, capturing and utilizing this energy remains a significant challenge due to the unpredictable nature of lightning and the specialized equipment required. If UFOs do use thunderstorms for energy, it would imply an advanced understanding of atmospheric physics and energy conservation far beyond our current capabilities. What do you think? Could ET technology be tapping into Earth's natural energy sources? All right, let's ask it about Greer. Want to ask it about Greer? Ask it about Greer. All right, let's ask it about Greer. How about this? Is ufologist Dr. Stephen Greer associated with the who? Who was it again? Let me pull it up. Mossad. Is ufologist Dr. Stephen Greer linked with Mossad? See it? Ready? Go. There have been unverified claims circulating online suggesting a possible connection between Dr. Stephen Greer and Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency. These allegations appear to stem from discussions in UFO communities and a YouTube video that speculates about Greer's potential ties to intelligence networks. However, no concrete evidence has been presented to support these claims, and Dr. Greer himself has not publicly addressed the rumors. Given the nature of such discussions, it's always wise to approach them with skepticism and look for credible sources before drawing conclusions. Yeah, what's your take on this? Do you think intelligence agencies might have vested an interest in UFO disclosure? Yeah. What's this? Are aliens as alien as you believe? Or do they enjoy viewing nature like, well, see now, Big Bova 1, that is a fantastic question. That question would have to be answered a few ways. The first way would be, why would they? Why would aliens people watch, nature watch? Right? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they haven't left. They've been here the whole time. I think they have a vested interest in human nature. I think they have a vested interest in controlling some parts of what we do. Albeit, maybe they create some catastrophes like volcanoes and hurricanes just to alter some things from happening. Have you ever thought about that? It is possible. But yeah, I would think that the aliens, if they had a curiosity factor, of one, they would have an interest in people watching. Yeah, sure. Viewing nature, the whole thing. They would have to be. Because they want to know who their enemies are too, who their allies are, what can poison them, what can they eat, can they use any of us for resources. So there's a whole vested interest aliens would have in this type of curiosity. Good question, Big Bova one. Hope that helps out. Don't forget to smash that like button if you have any comments or you feel like you like the discussion we're having tonight. Feel free to help support GUFON with the Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. Even PayPal here. We just got one. Yep, Dinkamazi. $15 on PayPal. Hey, man. Thank you. You have no idea. Thank you for sending that. That was a nice thing. That'll help support. Thank you for being a continuing supporter. Dinkamazi, thank you. So we got a few people commenting on whether or not energy can be sucked into the UFOs. Shelley Michelle Morrison says the UFOs, well, they may be able to harness energy into the highest regions in the electrical charge of a thunderstorm. Sure, we wouldn't know anything about it either. We would be less the wiser. Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's a good comment right there. Shelley, yeah. Higher intelligence, but simple pleasures. That's humans. That's us. Have you ever seen an ape during a rainstorm or during a sunset? A chimpanzee? Have you ever seen them just stare at it like they love it? Have you ever seen them watch their kids play in the distance, little baby chimpanzees? They sit there with these adoring eyes when they grab them and hug them, pick them and eat their shit and all that stuff. There's love in their eyes, man. They get it. And I think we're so much smarter that we think it's okay to abuse, kill, and even for sport, to murder. They say it's for population control and to keep everything, centered. So what is it? What do they say? Everything in sync, nature in one with itself. But why are we doing that? Why do we have to deer hunt and bear hunt? Or is there bear hunting anymore? Why do we? Why? If nature had another plan and kept throwing out deer more than there should be in that area, let it happen. But you don't understand. Then the deer will eat everything, and then there'll only be deer, and there won't be any left of this, and the whole economy, the whole ecosystem will collapse. Yeah, it's supposed to. That's nature. If nature has a plan, who are you to stand in its way? Well, we're going to help nature. We're going to play God. Don't you think a UFO, don't you think aliens would do that too? Look at these little stupid humans. They're so stupid. Watch this. Hey, we're up here. Look at them. Taking pictures of us, calling his friends. Listen to the call. I see a UFO, Johnny. Watch this. Fear. He didn't even know. You want to abduct this one? Take his guts? Yeah, he's stupid. Take him. How you doing, kid? Oh my God, I'm in a UFO. You got it. You wanted the answer. You get it. You enjoy it for 1 second. And that's life. That's what people say. You see a UFO and don't say hey. Ignore it. Don't call anybody on the phone because they can hear every tone you say. Everything you speak Every word you have a thought about, the aliens will scream and shout it out of you. They will take you aboard their ship and rip your guts apart. Your tits will fall and die a terrible death by alien abduction because you thought you were cool. Lesson number 1. And I mean this. Forget the jokes, forget the songs. First lesson in ufology. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, easy. No respect. No respect. If you get evidence, don't come to me. If you get real evidence, don't go to the government. If you get real evidence, don't post it online. If you get real evidence, do nothing with it for a year. For 1 year. Then reach out to me. And the code word that you have something legit, the code word is legit. I'm just saying, if you got something, don't tell anybody for a year. Make sure you're not followed. Make sure you make copies. Make sure you plant copies in the desert, in a tree, in a rooftop, in an attic, in a barn, everywhere. Make 20 copies of it. I'm not joking. And plant it all around the world if you can. Mail it to strangers. Say, put this in a drawer. You don't know me, I don't know you. But this is evidence aliens exist. And if you watch it, you have 7 days. That's a great idea. You have 7 days to solve the UFO crime of the century, or you get abducted. It's a win-win. I want to play that game. Here's the game. This is a new game they should have for Elizondo. Give him real evidence, right? Give Elizondo real evidence. And let's see if he can prove it's legit. And he's got 7 days to do it. And if he can't, then he's out of ufology for good. Isn't that nice? And then every day there'll be updates on the Lou Elizondo show, right? Right? We'll see a whistleblower grifter. There'll be different levels of grift, right? Did he go on a show? Did he make copies of this evidence? And we're watching every move he makes. He doesn't know it. He doesn't even know he's on a show. Got it? Yeah. I think we should do that. Send Elizondo something that nobody could debunk right now, right? See if he could debunk it. Whatever you do, do not post this on the internet. Do not tell your wife. Do not tell a soul about this metallic object. If you agree, call this number and page 1 that you understand, 2 you don't understand, or 3 you want out and the object will explode within 30 seconds of your request. That's it. And if he wants out, it's a nuclear explosion. Everybody's out. Anyway, there's a lot of games we're being played in ufology. And one of them is, I believe, I saw something in I believe it was 2005. Could have been at the end in November of 2004. And what I saw, only I've heard other people say that they've seen something similar, but I was out sky watching, walking the dog in the backyard, and it was around 11 o'clock. And close up the camera. And as I walk in, I look up one more time, and I see, everybody knows, I'm going to pull this up. Hold on. You remember in school, the overhead projectors, right? These things. They would slide something on the glass, and then can't open up another fucking thing without this piece of shit. Right? You put it on here, and then it reflects off of the top onto a screen, right? I saw a grid, and it looked like it was being slid into one of these projectors into the sky. And I saw longitude and latitude lines like a map. And it filled the entire sky. And my wife was 5 feet away, and I yelled, "Come here and look up at the sky. Tell me what you see. Hurry, hurry." And as she's doing that, coming out, she goes, "Oh my God." I go, "What do you see?" She goes, "A bunch of lines." And I go, "Right." I turn the camera on, and, back in the day, it would take 5 seconds for the camera to come on. I go and I'm zooming in, and it dissipated. So I saw this grid being put into position, is what it looked like to me. And if that's true, and it is, what did I see? Over 20 years ago. So I had a thought come over me. Oh my God. What if everything we know is bullshit? I mean, really, bullshit. Like we could be part of some experiment. We could be part of an alien TV show where people watch us, aliens watch us. Not kidding. I think each one of us has an owner, for lack of a better term, whose image we were made. Right? Doesn't that sound familiar? Wouldn't that be weird? If that's all it is? We're actually the people, the aliens, who injected themselves into these avatars, just like the movie. And we live as this entity with no knowledge of where we came from, our past lives, anything to help us get through this life. And copies upon copies of this image and this personality being used because somebody wanted to live this life. So when you dream, you're dipping in to past existence of this entity or soul, which in return is like a reincarnation or a reboot or putting another 25 cents into the video game and continuing. See, some people, when they die, the player on the other side can continue the game. So you may die for like a minute. Come on, live, bastard, live. Meanwhile, they're putting in money into the machine, and then all of a sudden continue, and he's back. We got him. We got him back. He's okay. Blood pressure's Okay, everything's looking good. Right? Continue. You got a free life. Oh, look at the health. It's going good. Right? Couldn't video games be a look into what really is going on? Don't you think the term art imitates life and life imitates art because it's true? And there's nothing you or I can do. We just live in this world, right? And after 35, 40 years old, I think we're all living on borrowed time. Because I think the natural life cycle of a person, isn't it 30, 40 years? Because that's all the caveman used to live. Now, mind you, they didn't cook their food and blah, blah, blah. There were disease. They died of toothaches, of broken bones and infections and all that shit, right? But if you could fix that stuff, yeah, your body could live to be 75, 80 years old. But really, everybody here, everybody who's over 40, noticed the change. And then at 50, you knew the change was real. And if you're 60, you're accepting that these changes took place. And if you're 70, you just don't give a shit anymore. Right? It's pretty much where you're at. And in this world, the sad news of it is, if I died tonight, I won't know the truth about UFOs. Well, and life goes on. So what are we doing? Wasting our time, grifting the UFO community with lying whistleblowers, with lying grifters and moneymakers, with people who have no passion for this topic, coming in here, getting popular and making a check, and then making fun of us all. Right? And doing what Darcy Weir does. It says, I hate Americans. Every time they pay me money, it's like an American dying. It's great for me. Keep giving me money. Stupid Americans. That's Darcy Weir way. That's on that side of ufology. That's the ufology we don't need. And this is the field I've been in for 21 years, and it hasn't changed at all. Not even a little. It's just the same world it was when I got here. The only thing different is YouTube, X, Facebook, and that's it. Because the same people who were here when all of that stuff became something on the internet and everybody was able to make money off their information, their grift, their lies, their imaginary, we're going to build a spaceship. We're going to make it intergalactic and a metamaterial. It's going to go through space, water, gravity, and all this other shit. And we're going to do it for $3 million. Thanks for taking all those people's money. That's why I don't donate to anything like that. David Wilcock, right? No flying car. Nothing. It is what it is, my friends. Anyway, I don't know what else to tell you tonight, but I want to live in a world where it is what it is. Ufology is real. And I want to show you this video real quick because people are going nuts over this. And it's a balloon. And it's disgusting. And I can't believe how many people are unbelievably loving this. I know, it didn't make sense what I just said. Hey, where'd it go? There it is. This is awful. This is why I stay in ufology. For bullshit like this. Come on, man. It's rock candy. It's a rock candy balloon. It's a balloon reflecting the sun. Makes me sick. Sick. It looks cool, right? But it is what it is. Plasmoid Anomalies Study Group. See this shit? They should be banned from ufology. I'm serious. To actually call this a plasmoid, let me tell you, there hasn't been one UFO or drone video that had anything plasma about it. It's a stupid term, just like metamaterial. It's stupid. Stupid. Well, metamaterial's cool, man. You know metamaterial. It can go through anything. It can transform. No, it can't. And it doesn't. There's no such thing. Stop making up shit that isn't real, ufology. Again, plasmoid UFOs don't exist. End of story. They don't, because they're balloons. If they're calling a balloon a plasmoid sphere thing, then they don't know anything. Anything. They're stupid. And they should be pointed out, and I should be the guy to do it because nobody else has the balls to do it. Nobody. I'm telling you. Everybody's scared of Lou Elizondo. Afraid to call him a disinfo agent. He's a disinfo agent. It's exactly what he is. It's in his fucking... It's going to be on his tombstone. Disinfo Lou. That's all it needs to be. He can sue people. It's for slander because it's in his freaking bio. God. And that's why you can't trust a guy like Eleganzo. You can't trust anybody who works for the government. You can't trust anybody who stopped working for the government because they always work for the government. They always have an allegiance to the government, even though they are non-constitutional following motherfuckers. These are lying, cheating grifters who just care about making a buck about the lie that they are paid to narrate, that they are paid to perpetuate, that they are paid to say, hey, here's a 600 to 1,000 foot UFO in the crop field. Wait, oh no, it's just a shadow. Sorry. I didn't vet it. I didn't research it. I didn't do anything. And that's Elizondo. Just going to go CNN. Hey, look at Eleganzo. He's got a UFO. It's 1,000 footer. Get him on. It's a hoax. It's a lie. Elizondo? Ah. It's okay. It's okay. It's the Corbell effect. Just keep going. We don't care, ufology. We're going to keep putting up shit that looks like UFOs. We know they're not UFOs, but we want you to know what we know. And that's, we don't know. And I don't know. And you don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody does it better. Make me feel sad for Scambian. He's such a loser, making up lies and abusing ufology at every turn. He lies about me and my hoaxes. He lies to fill in the blanks because he's stupid. He lies about Billy Gibbons. He lies about Billy Gibbons. He lies about everything. Because he's Scambian. He's Scambian. He's Scambian. He's Scambian. He made an offspring. It's just like him. He's Scambian. Part 2. He looks like him and he acts like him. He's dumb like him. He's dumb like him. Don't talk about his kid like that. Fuck him. Don't talk about his family like that. Fuck him. Don't talk about the I. 'cause Scambian likes to lie, 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 lie. That was pretty good. We'll see you guys on the next show. Sunday? No. Tomorrow's what? Friday? It's RSA. I don't know. Maybe we'll be back Saturday. All right. Have a good night. It's the beginning of the weekend, right? What's today? Is it Thursday? What's today? I told you I don't know what day it is. All right. It is Thursday. All right. Maybe we'll do a show tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging. And hey, if you ain't looking up, if you ain't looking up and you ain't looking out for ufology. Truthology for ufology. We do it for you. That's it. All right. Be safe out there, everybody. Have a great night. Go Edmonton. Alien bless.